Biafra, superstars, media.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Deputy Prime Minister of Biafra, Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Thank you.
All the genuine Biafrans that are here present today, thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable Patricia, for what you do publicly and behind the scene to ensure that this government is well structured and organized. Thank you for the expertise and the experience you bring to the leadership. We truly appreciate that. Thank you so much, Honorable Christopher, for what you do behind the scene, publicly and privately, to ensure that this government runs round the clock the way it is expected to be run. Thank you so much for all the cabinet members here present that do great things behind the scene. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for all the 40 state administrators, the 40 state governors, and their commissioners. Thank you to all the head of different missions of Biafra across the world. Thank you so much for the United States of Biafra Liberation Army, United States of Biafra Defense Forces, United States of Biafra Navy Air Force, and the United States of Biafra Police, which we've termed USB Liberation Army, USB Defense Forces, USB Navy, USB Air Force, and USB Police. I welcome all the friends of Biafrans listening to me, listening to us, and being part of our fundraising for humanitarian purposes and to build our new nation. Thank all the media, all the pressmen and women here listening to us. Thank you so much. Thank all the friends of Biafrans that are supporting us privately and publicly. Thank all the friends of Biafrans that are supporting us privately and publicly to ensure that our nation is restored as quickly as possible and we start protecting and going home as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for all you do. I want to use this opportunity to welcome everyone to today's fundraising. It was a very busy week for us. I thank all the people that helped us on the Twitter space, Honorable Mouthpiece, Honorable Drake, and the rest of you, all of you, you're doing a wonderful job. It was a very busy week for us, like I said. I want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, for your resilience, your perseverance. We truly appreciate that, and we cannot wait for the Nigerian state to let you go, to be a free man, and to join us in rebuilding our broken nation, which Nigerian state have broken.
Hey, I read your comment.
Broken nation, which Nigerian state have broken. I want to also use this opportunity to thank our Prime Minister, His Excellency Obato Pierre Simon Ekpa. Agone Chamber, thank you for your resilience. We thank you for your perseverance. We thank you for all you do. We thank God for your life. And we cannot wait for you to join us to rebuild our beautiful nation, which has been broken by the Nigerian. Our beautiful nation, which has been broken by the Nigerian state. I thank our army, our defense team, our able-bodied men and women who work every day behind the scene to ensure that our nation is fully protected. We can't thank you enough for what you do. We truly appreciate what you do. And all of us are in this together. We will continue to build the United States of Biafra land. There is only one government. There is only one nation. The United States of Biafra. Over 93% of Biafrans have spoken. With the poll, some of us saw that was conducted by one of us, God grace the analysts, and Biafran, thank you for that. Anything anyone could do from their own little space to ensure that we go home quickly, please go ahead and do that. Don't wait until Dr. Orabueze tells you to do something or the cabinet tells you to do something. Just do something, no matter how small, from your own little space to propagate, to ensure that we all go home as quickly as possible. Dear friends, both home and abroad. And I thank all of you that are doing that in your own little way. It means a lot and it helps us in this quest. Again, like I said, it's been a busy week for us, and a lot was said yesterday when I was on the Twitter space, which I didn't know. I just logged in because, I just woke up and I saw that there is an ongoing space, and I just decided to log in and listen to them without them even knowing that I was there. I logged in anonymously for a while. I listened for a while. Then after that, I logged out and just logged back in present. So that was when they observed I was there. I didn't organize the space. I think Honorable Drake and Mouthpiece, it is their space. They've been doing this for a while. And I encourage all Biafrans to always please tune into them, join them, and then speak the truth. That's all we need, just the truth, nothing else. Well, when you do now, they come say, we will know the truth and the truth shall set us free. Nothing more. As we all are leaders, windows for Biafra, we must ensure that we maintain the truth. There are no two ways about the truth. That will always keep you in a safe place. And Biafrans will always look for the truth, I promise you. No matter the situation, they will always follow the truth. That I can assure you. So I thank those that were at the space yesterday. And today, I'm not going to say much. From there, I think I just want to, the few minutes that I have left, opening to Biafrans if they have any question to ask to any of the cabinet members on any area of concern, on any area of maybe employment or anything. They can go ahead and do that. Then we can go into the fundraising because we really talked a lot yesterday. Thank you so much, Biafrans. And I'm glad our radio was playing before we started. And we're going to be following up to see if our fundraising is streamed live on our radio. Thank you so much. From there, I yield.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was wondering what else you're going to say today. It rained yesterday. It poured yesterday. Biafran got good part of you yesterday. And then I was even wondering how much sleep you're going to get before today's done. You're here, just like always. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Scrolling for hours.
You're here, just like always. Yeah. Thank you very much. Today, this is general fundraising. It does not matter whether it's general fundraising or 40 states. Whatever you have and you want to give, please donate. And thank you. As you do that, may the Lord continue to bless each and every one of us immensely. Thank you very much. Since DPM had really poured it out, it seemed like she opened the gates of heaven for those thoughts, for the facts, for the stories, for the history, for up to date, for the State of the Union. It was all a combination of everything yesterday. And I'm sure we heard enough. Our ears were filled with the correct message. It's only here in the United States of Biafra that you can get the real thing. And that's the truth that never changes. So having heard all that yesterday, today she is ready to answer any of the questions that you may have. Please, when she allows anyone for a question, please try to be brief so that a lot of people can have the time and the opportunity to ask the questions. Like I said, not only the Deputy Prime Minister's, briefs yesterday, we are all witnesses of all that has happened for the last 3 weeks. The good, the bad. And all I will say now is, we all have seen how God is destroying, how God has destroyed, and how God continues to destroy the enemies of our freedom, the enemies of Biafra's sovereignty, the known enemies and the unknown enemies, the enemies that are friends of our enemies, the enemies within and the enemies without, the enemies in the house and the enemies, just like the enemies that are like rats that run out in the bush, tell the sinister rats out there to come and see, check and see whether you get some fish here. If there's no fish here, maybe they're going to start eating up their clothes, whatever. That's what we've seen. Brothers and sisters that are enemies, both known and some of them still hiding. And the Lord will continue to expose and unravel them. We are seeing it. Can anyone really believe what the Lord has done for us? The ones we cannot do with our human might, God has taken over. After all the things that happened, ever the inception of our freedom, declaration in Finland, we came back here. We came back here to an environment that is unconducively unruly and very, very uncompromising. A lot of us knelt down and have continuously knelt down, kneeling to God. And the Lord has shown us that He is the Lord. Keep your hands clean. Akocha. All we are asking is nothing before our existence and survival. Nothing else, nothing more. And then the enemies have decided to use us against us. No wonder Obasanjo and go on say that if he had known that he could have just used us against ourselves, he couldn't have wasted his time. And that thing he said, they're doing it now. And we are allowing them to do that. Why? Because of money. Do we all know that there is something greater than money? And what is that? Integrity, dignity, and honesty. Those are priceless. Do we have it? Is this the first time? Well, it's not really, I wouldn't really say poverty, because there are a lot of poor people that have great integrity. No matter how much hungry they are, they cannot bow to what our people are doing these days. So ours is greed, insatiable desire for money. If not, how can we play with our freedom? There is no reason whatsoever for us to play with our freedom. Something for long that we've been looking forward to have for more than a century. At this time, when some of our children, men and women, have brought themselves to ensure that this victory is ours. A lot of us are really beating about the bush, lying, doing all sorts of things. I ask God to please help them so that they could see the right way, so that they could turn from the path, the dangerous path that they're going. And let it be known, no matter what anyone who is against this, either in your words or in your deeds. No matter what you do, you cannot stop. No one can stop this because it is ordained. It is God's divine. And please, be not that Judas Iscariot. Be not that one that at last the money you may have received or whatever it is that they've given to you, that you just cry and then run to the mountain like Judas Iscariot and then throw away that money because you see it cannot buy you that freedom. Brothers and sisters, like I said, we are really moving. We do not want any distraction anymore whatsoever.
Stop
moving. We do not want any distraction anymore whatsoever. Whatever you want to do, do it. If you like, keep on dancing in the market square, that's your business. But at last, you're going to know that you are naked. And we are all seeing it. That is why what God has done for us is marvelous. And we are here to thank Him today and also to embark and to continue to do our fundraising for the humanitarian purposes of our freedom, for the humanitarian purposes of taking care of our victims at home. The world is listening and then they're hearing. Hopefully, soon and very soon, we all can even see the greater things the Lord is doing for us. And what we do here today is going to manifest in that greatness. So I welcome each and every one of you. Like I said, we're going to move fast today so that we could have more time for camaraderie, for you to ask questions so that we're not going to just keep on writing till the end, maybe till about 8 o'clock or whatever. Let's start quick and then we're going to end quick. If you're called upon, please, to make your donation, do it as fast as you can.
Yeah, Biafra, Biafra. Yeah, Superstar Media. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra. I wanna know. Tell me about Biafra. We going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra, Biafra. I wanna know. We're going back to the land. We're going back to the motherland. Biafra, Biafra. Tell me about Biafra. We're going back to the land. Tell me about Biafra. We're going back to the motherland. Tell me about Biafra, Biafra. Tell me about Biafra. We're going back to the land.